Welcome back to 10D. We are ferrying stuff from downstairs to here in order to get stuff that we can then use for material production, material reclamation. There we go. We're doing some material reclamation. Pretty sure we're only a couple away from that being done. Yeah, 2 more after this. So one of the things that we're going to do when we come down here yeah, look at that. Still lots of stuff in the secondary that it has to go through. Alright, so we'll do this a couple more times as needed. To get it all squared away. The cool thing is that the gold items should go quicker than the diamond items. Especially considering a couple of these diamond items were on like no health. So two more. Now some of these we might want to remove. Anti-freeze, thorns, protection, projectile, fire protection, unbreaking. So we're going to have to get that setup working again too, like we did in our last series, so that we can keep stuff going. End up with books and books and books of enchantments. That's close. That should net us 1 more diamond. We really should be routing that stuff up here. But, you know, the fact that we have so many things that have armor, especially gold armor, are you kidding me? Means that we're going to end up with quite a bit of gold. Alright, and since we've got the mob farm turned off, we're not going to be getting more of this stuff, so we'll just let it run through and do its thing. I'm just gonna throw these up here. Those 8 blocks. We're going to end up with more gold down here. 64 blocks, 69 blocks. Alright, so 69 blocks, 7 ingots. 64 blocks. Let's grab the 7 ingots. And the 5 blocks. So 7 ingots. And now should be 64 blocks, right? Beautiful. Yeah, those are tough. Wonder how much more we have downstairs that's diamond. A little over halfway. Did I put any other things that were diamond? Not there. Not there. Did I do it in the second half? Yes, there's a diamond axe. Nothing in there that's diamond. An axe here that's diamond. Nothing in here that's diamond. Prosperity shard, please. No. So we know what's here now. And that's probably pretty much all it's going to be able to pick up. So when we see the prosperity shards, they should show up here. Actually, no, it's going to be able to pick up the next step up, which was, I forgot what it was. But I showed you guys that it had multiple steps, so. I'm glad that I didn't step off like I was thinking, because that could have sucked. Alright, so I want that and that. And these. $56, $64, beautiful. This is still working. No, it's not. Good. This is full again, though. Let's take out the extra stuff. Put them away. You know, diamond and flint and all of that. The other cool thing is, I just thought of it, we don't have to make hammers anymore. Probably ever. We could run a line of gravel or sand or dust and not have to make more. End stone and netherrack. Hammering end stone. You know what? What is the use on crushed and... Nothing. Nothing? Nothing? See, some of those didn't have a use. $38, $34. Our mushrooms are getting pretty loud. Should probably put more sound suppression down there. What I don't want though is not to be able to hear stuff coming up on us. It had just started coming back up too. A little 400 more to go. Where's our gardening trowel? Where's our bag of holding? Found it. Did we put our gardening trowel in here? I don't think we did. So we're going to have to go hunt down our gardening trowel. Almost there. Garden trowel. Has a chance to drop bait by digging dirt. Say it has more than a chance. We've seen it actually work pretty well. All right. Let's go grab our dirt. Wow. I didn't think that we would end up with a situation in which we had filled an entire crate with Inferium. But guess what's happened? We've done just that. 23 bait. Drop the bait up here. Output full. That's pretty cool. We get about 3 uses, a little over 3 uses with this trowel. And we're going to get, you know, bait. Which is a good thing. I don't know where the lilies went. I saw lilies, but so we've gotten to a point where we have a lot of stuff going on, but we don't have the infrastructure to support all of that stuff continuing. As we saw, we had gotten to a point where our mob farm was just doing going leaps and bounds, gangbusters. So we might have been able to do 4. We'd have probably broken the garden trowel. But you know, that's okay. I missed it. Put it in here so we always know where it's at. It's a lot of gold. Alright, so now we don't have anything that needs fixed in our inventory. Everything's rolling through. Can drop all this gold in. Can drop this iron in, which is going to give us 4 more ingots of iron. Not really worried about it. That should be what? we should be working towards more. Alright, so that's off, which is fine. We needed to turn it off. Mana infused ore, oil sand. Okay, so we didn't get all. I mean, we've seen quite a bit. So sapphire, ruby, and peridot are all right there. Electrotine, resonant end stone, oil sand, destabilized redstone. I like seeing the ore up here. I mean, I appreciate that we're being able to get it. But we're not seeing what I want to see, which is I want to see the prosperity shards. So what do we need? For prosperity ore, in a void ore level 1, a light gray laser lens would make us better chance of getting. And each level that you go up, it doesn't necessarily increase the level of the chance of the ore. As you can see, what it does is it gives you less weights between ticks for this to work. So when you look at it, and you say this one has 400 and 400 that it weights, so it can work for 400, then it waits for 400. This default is 320 and a duration of 80. So it can work for 80, but then it has a wait. And that's the way you go with all of these. I think that's what it is. And so for each tier you grow up, for each tier that you go up, you have a better duration or a better chance. It just takes less time per step up to get to what you want to get to. And you can see when it actually is doing its deal, because it drops. So it's going up and then it drops, and then it's going up and then it drops, and it's going up and then it drops. And that's each of those drops is its chance of grabbing an ore, but it doesn't always grab an ore when it drops. So I think putting another one of these on it would help us. See, some of those guys just leave. Eek! And gone. Let's go make another magmatic dynamo. And all the other stuff that we need to go with it. These and our augments. These are the augments that I want. I want this one. I want this one. Eventually I want this one. You know what? We don't have to do that one, right? And we want 3 of these per. So that one, the advanced throttle means that you're not losing fuel, or you're not losing RF because the flux coils are saturated. This one increases the output. So I want to make a couple more of these. I want... let's make 4 more. Alright, so there's 4 more. We should be able to put that up there. Now we want these. So I need my bronze again. Want to make 4 of these. To make 4 of these. I want to make 4 of these. Can only make 1, so we need some more silver. Like I said, if at all possible, we want to use that. So 4 of those to make 4 of these. Is Electrum what I'm out of? Pretty sure it wasn't the silver. Alright, we'll put these there. That'll give us the kits. Alright, so I want 4 of these. Which means I'm going to need more of those, huh? So that's only worth 2. We're out of lead. We're not out of lead. We don't need lead for that, right? Okay. So 4 of those. And I want, right now, 4 of these. We're going to run out of... we didn't. Okay. So I want 1 of these here. Alright, that's running. So 1 of these and 1 of these goes in it, and it's producing 160 per tick. 160, 160. This should start filling up. Maybe. I don't know, we probably have to increase that more. Cool. Alright, that's the end of 10D, and I'll be right back.